give us something. Do some freestyle. You want to spread hope?
Right.
You got to show the early beginnings. Never delete anything ever again. What you just did right there is say yes and give yourself a little bit more hope.
How do you find the one thing that you love to do?
My
Hey.
man.
Hey, how you doing?
Fonda White took a picture of with the book, with my new book, Built to Serve, and had like just the biggest grin on his face, dude. Like your smile made my heart warm up, dude. I loved it so much. It was great.
Oh yeah. I appreciate the book. I read it like in one day.
You're crazy. I don't know how people do that. I mean, it takes me. I can read like 15 pages a day. I'm such a slow reader.
Yeah.
Anyway, what do you got, man? How can I help?
Well, I remember last time I was talking. We were talking about your who, why, how, and I've figured out the who and why. The how was the hard part for me, and it's like I start and stop a lot of things. Like I started a podcast on Anchor. It's called Does Not Define Me, but I don't get on there as much. You know, I think I have like maybe 7 episodes. And then I started YouTube, and then I kind of took my videos down, took my videos down. I also do music. I kind of put it up on my Instagram, and I take it down. So there's so many things I love to do, but I'm trying to figure out, like, how do you find the one thing that you love to do, or do you just do all, or do you just, it's just frustrating. And I figured I'd come right to the source. So it's thinking about it.
I love it. Well, listen, you got a lot of people in the comments saying the same thing. Like, that's me. I'm struggling with this too. So it's normal. What's your who? What's your core value?
Oh, hope.
Hope. Great.
Yeah.
So putting things up and playing with it is not wrong. Deleting it though is part of the thing we have to get over. Like, why are you deleting the stuff that you're putting up?
Probably fear or not good enough, or just maybe this is not what I want to do. I tried it and I love it for the moment, but then maybe just all that kind of swirls in the head a little bit.
But so you need to give yourself more hope.
Yeah, definitely. Yeah, I do.
Right? Like, it's not just spreading hope for others, which is I'm sure if I listen to your podcast, you're going to be spreading hope, either your message or your guest message or the interviews or whatever you're doing. You want to spread hope. But in order to do that, you need to give yourself more hope first.
Right. Yeah.
So it's okay to experiment and play with things, but I wouldn't delete anything, because what's your message? Only put something up when it's perfect?
Right. Yeah.
Like, you show the journey. You can go back. I'm 11 years on YouTube. Go back and watch my first video. It's still there. I hate it. I'm embarrassed. I hate that video. It's cringe for me to watch it. Other people like it and watch it and say, that was good. But I watch it and say, that sucked. But it's still there, so you can see the journey. Because the message isn't, hey, only believe in yourself when you're perfect. Like, when do people need hope the most? When they suck and they're not getting results.
It's true. That is true. Yeah.
What did you start to do so you said you figured out your why. Like, what was the thing that helped you get through it?
Through, as far as just like my hope, my one word?
Like through the pain and suffering that you went through, the most painful moment in your life, what did you do to start to get out of it?
Oh, yeah. I started to read personal development books. Like I said, I write music and I record rap music. And so that's always been a big passion of mine. So that kind of helps. It's therapeutic for me. I don't really care about recognition and fame. It's therapeutic for me. And I started doing videos it's funny because on my Facebook, all my videos stay up that I put out positivity and hope and stuff like that. So I started doing those 3 things that helped me kind of get out my darkness of my depression and all that stuff.
Nice, man. So now it's helping other people who are feeling there's a lot of people who are depressed right now, man, who are feeling the same thing that you went through, and you're not fully out, but you're way ahead of where you used to be.
Yeah, definitely.
You're not done growing. Like, you're not done. You obviously need more hope in yourself, right? And I need more belief in myself too. This is a constant game. But as you've learned and grown, you're better than you used to be. And so it's helping people who are currently feeling depressed. Like, you need to think, when you're doing your next rap or you're doing your next video or whatever, it's not just therapeutic for you. It's helping other people realize the craft so that they can make it therapeutic for them as well.
Right. Yeah, that makes sense.
So one of the things we did, I have my Thought Leadership Academy here in Toronto that we haven't run this year, but when we ran it the past 2 years, one of the things we did was had people go out on the street and freestyle rap.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. You're taking like random people who maybe never listened to rap or like hate rap or whatever and saying, okay, give them a beat.
Yeah.
On the busy street, like there's people walking by. It's not just a solo exercise at home. Here you go. Start to express. And it's like, yeah, I suck at rapping. Of course you do. And you have no time to prepare. That's not the point. It's not about how good you are. It's about the expression. And at the end of that, a lot of people like started crying to the point of like, it was therapeutic. It's not, the point isn't to, maybe you want to become, you know, a big rap star, but the point of the exercise wasn't for people to become the next Eminem or whoever. It was just to express, just to do something you've never done before. Like when you're in depression, you feel like nothing is possible. You have no hope, right?
Yeah.
Like you're never going to break free. And so allowing people to express themselves, one through like rap or something else, and to be consuming. So you were reading books? Awesome. If you make a video on, hey, if you're depressed, here are the 5 books you need to read. Right.
Yeah.
So it's turning it into service where you're helping others, and it's not just therapeutic for you. It's equally both. Like it's therapeutic for you to express, but it's giving back to others and seeing them grow from it, which ends up being even more therapeutic for you.
Yeah. Yeah.
Right? Like knowing that you helped somebody, that they took, like you said, here are the 5 books to read if you're depressed. And somebody read one of those books, and one of them better be built to serve. Come on, my guy.
Oh, it's in my room right now.
I'm playing with you. But like they read one of those books and then they message you and they say, dude, that book that you recommended, it shifted my whole life. Yeah. That's going to make you feel so amazing because serving is the ultimate therapeutic activity.
Yeah.
So whether it's through podcasting or videos on YouTube or Instagram or whatever, you can find your path. But one, I would never delete another video or anything you create again. Because that was the best you could do at that time. And even just to have the history, because maybe you do pop off. Like maybe you become the next Drake. I want to look back and say, look at that first, look at how much that sucked, right? Amazing. But not to laugh at you, to say, man, if he could do it, look what he did. You want to spread hope? Right. You got to show the early beginnings.
Yeah.
So, you know, never delete anything ever again, unless it's, you know, you made a mistake or even then, but if it's something so totally off brand, but in general, I wouldn't delete anything. And then you find your flow, but you have to, if you don't feel like it's serving others, like you have to go into creating the content, not just as therapy for you, but also my goal is to help somebody. Even if it's only one person who listens to this song or who watches this video, my goal is to help that person have a little bit more hope in their life.
Yeah, that's the, honestly, the as you were talking, I was just thinking about this stuff and listening to, but, the whole main focus with me is music, but sometimes, like you said, I need to give myself more hope because my birthday is May 17th. I'm turning 32.
Dude, I'm May 20th. I turned 40.
Oh, Taurus, brothers, cool.
I'm the last day of Taurus. I'm like 20 minutes away from being Gemini.
Oh, but I'm turning 32, and sometimes I feel like I'm a little too old to do music. I don't know why. My mom, she's always like, you're never too old to go after your dream. But I'm like, yeah, but in music, it's kind of different, you know, but.
It's all, dude, you just need more hope. You need more hope. You need to, like, is this hope? That's all you need to tell yourself. I need more hope in myself. Let's hear something. Give us some rap. What do you got?
I got, I put my life on this paper, man. Forget it. I'm about to spit it. Nah, I can't put on the rap. I would have to play a song. But in my Instagram, I have my music. So I see some people saying,
I like it, dude. Come on, no, just close your eyes. You're not talking to anybody. Just give us something. Do some freestyle. Hopping on with Evan C.
Popping on with Evan C. You see me, I'm freestyling off the dome. Here I go. I'm all in my apartment. Matter of fact, I'm at my home. But I'm all alone, but I'm not talking about hope. Here we go. I don't mess with that dope. I don't even curse in my rap. I don't need it to express it. But it's okay because you can press play to press it. But anyway, here I go. Here I go. This is my flow.
I like it, dude. Yeah, baby. That's it. That's what I'm talking about, man.
A little cheesy, but it's all right, though.
No, man, but that's the thing. Like, what you just did right there is say yes and give yourself a little bit more hope. Because you've got no programmed in. You've got no, I didn't ask for like the greatest rap of all time, so just give me anything. Right. You said, nah, but if I put music on, like, no, already is no, right?
Yeah.
You just flipped it in the moment. You just said yes. You get people like your flow. You got beastly flow. Look at that. Beastly flow. That's just from the dome. Right? So that's it. It's like turning those no's and flipping it into yeses in your head. That's what hope is. Like in that moment, you just gave yourself a little bit more hope.
I did. Yeah, I felt that too. I appreciate that.
Yeah, man. And so now it's taking that, and every time you hear the no in your head, whether it's like whether your mom is the face of hope or whether there's something else you got to do to kind of remind yourself, I got to have more hope in myself. That's it, man. Because that little moment, if you do that every day, you're going to make great things.
Yeah.
That mindset shift is the only thing that you're missing, dude. Because you got the heart, you got the soul, you got the story, you got the desire to do good. You got, I said, like, even before you came on, it's like, dude, that guy had the biggest smile. I still remember, dude, the giant smile you took with the picture is awesome, man. All you're missing is the momentum and that little more hope in yourself.
All right. I really appreciate it, man. I really
man.
do.
You got
much
it. Love. Okay, much love. We'll see you soon.
If you want another awesome video in our Black Excellence series, check out the video right there next to me. I think you'll enjoy it. Continue to believe, and I'll see you there.